Hey folks, thanks for stopping by Just Cooking with the Guys. I appreciate you taking time to stop and watch our videos. You know, when it comes to biscuits, I'm a lover of biscuits. And there's all kinds of biscuits. I mean, you can buy refrigerated biscuits, frozen biscuits. You can make biscuits from scratch. I've got a recipe on my channel that uses butter and Crisco that's cut into flour and some other ingredients. You can use a Bisquick and make a biscuit. But I found a product that I want to try and see what you think. And we'll see if this is as good as I think it might. It's a pretty simple product made by Southern Biscuits. It's a Formula L and just calls for this biscuit mix and some buttermilk. So we're going to give it a try and see how it turns out. I got my oven preheating to 450 degrees. And it says to bake these for about 10 to 12 minutes. Calls for 3 1/4 cups of this biscuit mix and 1 1/4 cups of buttermilk. And I'm gonna reset my camera and we'll start mixing this up, rolling them out onto the countertop and cutting out some biscuits. And anyhow, let's see how they turn out. I got my cookie sheet pan out and I give it a quick spray with some sprayed vegetable oil, just in case it decides it wants to stick. But anyway, just bear with me and we'll be right back. Okay, let's dump in 3 1/4 cups of this mix. Okay, there's 3. And 1/4. Now, one thing I noticed about this mix is it has some little flakes in it, which I think is probably a Crisco type product, a lard type product. And I'm assuming that's what's going to make it rise. Some of these are, I'm trying to find one to show you. There's one. You can see it's kind of interesting there. So I'm going to start off and I'm going to put probably maybe 3 cups of this in here. Hold back 1/4 cup or so. Mix this up and see where it stands and see if we need to add the other 1/4 cup. You're supposed to just mix this till it comes together. You don't want to over mix it. Of course, that's with any biscuit. You don't want to over mix it. It'll get kind of tough. Yeah, I think we need the rest of this in here, so. Still some dry ingredient in there. It's probably going to be a little sticky when we roll it out onto our countertop to cut our biscuits out, but we'll work with that when we get there. I think we're good there. I've got to put just a little bit of flour down here. I'm going to dump this out. I think I'll also add just another little shake of flour on top of this. We kind of knead this up a little bit for a minute or two. Maybe one more turn here. I'm gonna just kind of pat this out with my hands. The instructions say to pat it out to about a 1/2 inch thick. Sometimes I have trouble getting that all even, but we're gonna do the best we can here. My biscuit cutter actually is a 2 3/4 inch cutter. I had a 2 3/4 or a 3 1/4. So we're gonna go with the 2 3/4. I got my pan sitting by here. It's a nice looking biscuit. It says also lay them touching one another. I think that aids in the biscuits rising. I'm kind of stuck a little bit on the bottom, and we may re-roll that one. It says it'll make 8 biscuits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've got 7 there. We're gonna get more than 8, but that's good. That'll just give us more to munch on here in a minute. And you can see here in this biscuit there's I don't know if it's butter or Crisco, but some kind of a little flake to help aid in it making a good biscuit. There's always that one last biscuit that's kind of the oddball looking biscuit, but hey, it still eats good, so. And we'll call that good. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 biscuits out of that. And then the one little oddball biscuit, we'll lay it right here in the corner. All right, we're gonna clean up our mess, wait for our oven to finish preheating, and we'll pop these in the oven for about 10 to 12 minutes, and we'll be back. Check these out, they look really good. Left them in the oven for about 12 minutes and pulled them out, and we're gonna let these cool for just a second, and then we'll break into one and see how they taste. So hang around, we'll be right back. Okay, let's check this dude out. Looks pretty good so far. That's a nice looking biscuit. The only thing that needs is a bit of butter. And stay with me here on this one. This is some raspberry habanero jelly from Texas Pepper Jelly. And you're thinking, have you lost your mind eating something that hot in the morning? It's really not that hot, and it's got a really good habanero flavor, but not a lot of heat to it. Makes a great jelly for your biscuit or your toast in the morning. Let's check this out. That's a good biscuit. Tender, flaky, moist. Hey, thanks for stopping by Just Cooking with the Guys. I appreciate you taking time to watch this video. But for now, I'm gonna go eat some biscuits, and I will see you